So Amos is a real name. There's a kid in one of my classes named Amos. And like I didn't like say you don't have a real name. But I just
You totally should have just been the biggest prick in the world. Like, your parents gave you the dumb name.
No,
it's
but
not even real.
This is
Daddy, they were having sex and playing Spyro at the same time.
And that's just how they named you. Maybe. I should name that my first
Does
child.
this guy have a different name?
It's Hack.
Hack. What a hack.
See what this dragon has. Nasty Cove. There.
Nork Cove.
Nork Cove.
This bothers me.
Didn't I already free? Hey, this part's funny.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
That's so awesome.
It's the way he says it too, because it's totally true.
What bugs me about the layout is, like, why have the 3 dragon heads and then the portal?
It's not. It's the portal and the 3 dragon heads.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, it's like 3 is a good number.
Oh, it's because
4 dragon heads would have been weird.
Because this one isn't blocked off.
Yeah, I guess, but still, it's just weird.
And here we go, the legit endgame when things get all industrial and real for some reason.
Yeah, this is some serious real-time shit right here.
Doink.
And this is where some of the extreme commentary can come in at the end game, because I'm a huge fan of this set of levels. I'm not sure. Again, the music, it's pretty cheery compared to what you'd expect from Endgame. But again, to be fair, it fits the aesthetic of the level really well. And I know I've been using that term a lot, but it's true for the most part. And also, these are still the dragon worlds. Nasty just kind of inhabited the worlds and placed his soldiers here. None of this belongs to him. Arguably, Twilight Harbor might. I have a couple theories about that, but, and, like, I know this is called Nork Harbor, but, you know, Nasty must have came from somewhere. The infinitely spawning barrels.
Didn't you say there was a Nasty Nork boss fight in a Hero's Tale?
There was, and it sucked.
Like, even worse than this boss fight with him?
Yeah, I'd rather play this boss fight. It was horrible. His voice was just a total... It spat in the face of the real Nasty. And Nasty isn't the best villain of all time, but he deserved better than that, especially as the very first Spyro villain. I just freed... That's why Lateef sounded familiar. You know what's odd?
What?
The dragons with the same names that are supposed to be the same dragons, because they're like, alright, lads, we gotta take on Nasty ourselves. Spyro doesn't have to do this, and then they just get frozen again.
Yes.
But what's odd is their voices, all of them are different.
Yeah, like, even the dragon that you free at the beginning, where he's like, didn't I already free you? He's actually still a different color than... He's the same voice, obviously, because you can tell, but...
No, it's the same color.
It's a different color.
What do you mean?
He's green.
That's not the same dragon, though.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be the same dragon from the beginning.
It was the dragon in front of the flight level.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I always took it as it was supposed to be the dragon that you first freed.
That would make sense.
But now,
I'd have to pay attention to the name.
The name's different, that's what I'm saying. The name is different.
Well, then it is probably the guy from
in front of the
Magic
Crafter? Or no, I mean, yeah, Magic Crafter.
in front of the flight level. The one who tells you about Sparks.
Oh, in Artisans.
I think another reason you might be thinking it's the other guy is because they have the same voice, maybe.
No, that's the thing. Yeah, they have the same voice and the same role of just telling you what to do.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'll review the names and maybe I'll put a few captions on. There's one name that I think is really strange because that dragon is blatantly a different color than his original. And I don't know if that was intentional because otherwise it's a different dragon but with the same name. Fuck this. Really?
That can exist.
Well, I know it can exist, but it's lazy.
Not really.
Oh, and you ready for a reference?
I am.
This is a great reference.
Especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
What the How does Spyro know about this?
Parappa the Rappa for the win. I know. I gotta believe. And he's always so, like, there's no life in it whatsoever. I gotta believe.
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
That's a great series. Well, I like the first game.
Yeah. The other game, I mean, you can just... It was a unique series.
Very much so. The beginning of QuickTime.
But I mean, like... But it's just no one would appreciate that nowadays.
No, they wouldn't.
That it's 6 unique songs. This isn't Guitar Hero where it's... Like,
yeah, they just
real
take
song.
songs from other people.
Yeah, they invent their own songs.
Oh yeah, check this MLG shit. Blam. Oh, I missed.
Nice.
Boom. I just broke the game because there's still a key lying around somewhere.
Well, that was a keyed chest?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was just a normal one. I'm like, oh, you're just doing what... Oh, that's funny.
Was it there? Maybe it disappeared. I don't know. Oh well, either way.
The key?
Yeah. I think
That'd be interesting if the key...
I think it disappeared. Oh, that was a nice shot on my part. This bit's kind of annoying too.
Yeah. Especially with that goddamn hover.
I know, the hovers was a godsend in later games. I like how these people are just fat. Are they even Norks?
They don't look like... Yeah, I don't know. They don't look like Norse. They got pink skin.
They're like people. Just big people.
I'm just a normal ass human. I think I saw it up there.
Oh, no. Oh, it's up there. Okay, thank
The
God.
one sparkle.
Oh! And there's a good example of the glimmer effect. That's really... It's only really useful in this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
The gems in the other games, they glimmer, but to my memory, I can't really name any level that was as open-ended as any of these. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I mean, aw.
So yeah, the issue with that is you're supposed to enter the portal and exit the level that way in order to open the next level here, which is Twilight Harbor.
Nice.
Now, this level feels like it belongs maybe to Nasty. Well, I don't think this is what they're supposed to be, but those things in the background, I always thought those were like freaking robots.
Oh, like
Nork's final armada ready to take over.
This level, yeah, this level. What were you gonna say? Like, this level totally feels like...
Like, this is the most dangerous, militarized level in the entire game. You get a bunch of GGI Norks.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is horrible. Alright, no more dying. Officially, this is my promise to the viewers. I will not die again. This is Twilight Harbor. I am not going to die again on Twilight Harbor, or against Nasty Nork, or in the final level. This is my promise to you guys.
This level's cool because it's designed to be like a gauntlet.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh.
Apparently, I haven't been able to, replicate it, but apparently there's a weird glitch there. And I think it's either that specific commando or any of these commandos where they'll just keep shooting at you and you can jump over their fire, but if you continue to do that, Spyro will disappear, kind of like that guy.
What the heck?
But yeah, this level just has a weird thing like that. Like, I can just keep jumping over him like this, and Spyro will just start disappearing.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's really weird. There aren't any game-breaking glitches in this Spyro game, but the Spyro games are not without their glitches, just this one is the only game without any glitch that's exploitable, per se. This is the dragon I was talking about. Check this out. It's Cletus. We've freed a Cletus before. I've never seen this guy.
They better be on the lookout for me.
I like how bouncy he is, though.
I was like, whatcha? Whatcha?
Be on the lookout for Nork Commandos.
Man, Spyro's too full of himself.
The
That's a bad character.
the G.I. Joes.
Dude.
G.
Nice.
Ah. That was close. Alright, free this dude.
Cosmos.
A gang?
Thank you for releasing me.
That was not Cosmos.
Cosmos?
You remember that
Cosmos was the guy, the old guy in a Magic Crafters, right?
Yeah, Magic Crafters, where he's like, welcome to the Magic Crafter world.
But nope, now he's thingy for release.
Now,
What?
how are these magic, exactly? Because they must be kind of magic.
They're just magic.
I
Magic has been cast upon them.
it's weird.
I don't know, you could say he's the only thing Spyro is doing is legitimately building up speed, but we already know that that's not what he's doing, though.
Exactly, because if that were true, he should be able to do that with any hill.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's just those.
Maybe it's electronic.
I don't know, maybe.
Electronic.
This was another level, actually, where that guy did the challenge of beating it without sparks.
Oh.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah, that could be really tough for this level.
I'll try to... I may be able to try and find the name. I don't know. We will see. I'll caption it or whatever it's called. If I do. I gotta say, through all the worlds we went to, all the mayhem, the treetops, which honestly wasn't that bad.
Oh, shit. You're about to
I
die.
will stay true to my promise, damn it. Throughout all the madness, you know, all the deaths back in Jock's world, this has been the worst I've ever played Spyro.
What? What about your first time?
Okay, well, the very, very, very first time that... I'm not even, like, talking in terms of that.
I get what you're saying.
But just, like, this was just embarrassing.
Well, see, you say that, but when you're playing for fun and you mess up, you don't consider it a mess up.
Maybe.
Will this be it?
No.
It is. You did it all. 79 dragons.
Yep.
Yay.
It's kind of
79.
that's an odd number. Oh well. We have unlocked the second to last level, but it is the final boss of the game.
Confusing!
Yes, but we'll go over that after we have defeated Nasty Nork.
Good ass to you. How many is there? 200 for the... Yeah.
Yep.
They go exactly 12,000. Wait, no. I lied.
Yep, the last 500 is in this level.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I love how that's just where he is at the beginning of the game.
He's been standing there this whole time.
But it's like they obviously didn't model like a real place for him to be. So they just placed him where he's going to be later.
Pretty much. And this is a big case of what I was telling you about with the camera.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, is that
But then
why?
I turn to him, and he'll start shooting.
Okay, that's why this boss always seems so stupid. It's because you're never giving him time to shoot.
Yep.
Nice.
Those thieves can be pretty irritating. Do 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 do. What do you think of the music? I think I like it.
I like it. Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty rockin'. Alright, 124,
It's
that's
just-
right so far.
Jeez, you remember that?
Yes. Especially for a
Impressive.
boss level.
Nice. Expected you to do all this. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like when you're doing like that ultimate chase, like this ultimate chase is kind of cool from like a thematic standpoint. Like I mean, a cinematic standpoint, but
Realistically, why is he running?
because he's afraid. I don't know. He's a coward.
He must be. Must be like some kind of dragnophobe or something. It doesn't make any sense. He's huge. He should just be able to squash me, but no, we have this. I kind of like this chase. It's alright.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just
It's not bad at
yeah.
all.
It's just this is the last boss, and it's not really a boss. That's why it's stupid,
Yeah.
or why it's the worst.
Yeah, no, I would agree with you there. It doesn't feel like a proper boss, and I would have preferred a Nasty Nork boss. But that just goes to show, even though it's not really a proper boss fight, it's still better than the boss fight from Hero's Tale.
You got to see that now.
It's
It's really
go out, watch at your own risk. My childhood was just destroyed. Well, not destroyed. That's kind of exaggerating, but it was pretty bad. Boom! Oh, you coward! Get back here so we can finish this playthrough.
yeah. Like this part is cool when you have to like make it before they all go out.
Yeah,
But that's just
I never had that much of a problem with it though.
Why did you say anything? Oh my god! We have to replace part 2, Nasty Nork in the final level.
No, damn it. Alright. There's some promises that one person alone cannot keep. Oh my
Perfect.
god.
Oh yeah, I'm just like no, whatever. That was fine.
This is my tribute to you for making fun of you playing Ape Escape. I deserve this. I'll admit that.
True, but I wasn't under the pressure.
I don't know. I feel kind of pressured, honestly, since this is live.
Yeah,
And that is part of it, I would say. Oh well.
Go, go, go! You can do it, little Spyro.
I am doing it. Stop,
God, he
stop
was-
grunting. It's kind of
I
weird.
do like his footsteps.
Huh? Oh, like the sound he makes
Yeah.
when he stomps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's this sound as the last boss should be making with his
Yeah,
footsteps.
and like that's another thing. He sounds colossal. All the more reason he should be fighting you, not running away like a little bitch. I'm learning.
Your toast. No.
I love that. Well, we'll save that for not Julia White to say it himself.
Nice.
Kind of anticlimactic, but pretty satisfying all the same.
Yeah, at least he gets a fancy death.
So, Mom, I kind of forgot about you.
Okay. Hi, Mom. I love the dragon in the background.
So, now they're...
Get out of my shot, sheep.
Well, Mom,
He looks... I love this bit. Whack. I'd say the sky's the limit. I don't like the ending. It's
Stupid.
pretty dumb. But again, I can't really give it that much flack because it was a new idea. A fresh game. It was its debut for the Spyro series. I would say, in my opinion, this is a forgotten franchise, not necessarily a dead one.
You think there's still potential for the little dragon?
I honestly can't say for sure. I would imagine not. However, there is room for him to come back. The circumstances that are required for such a thing, it's out of my hands and it's probably not going to happen. But this is what I was talking about before. this was a great idea. And you can do it again without just rehashing it, you know?
Yeah,
You can do it again and make it better. You can screw up, and I think that's what they're afraid of, screwing up a classic like this. But you can give it a shot, dude. You can't... It could be another big success. It might not. I can't say one way or the other. And no matter what, there's going to be varying opinions. But I would like to see the Purple Dragon come back. At the very least, bring back some collectathon platforming like this. These kind of like majestic worlds. Don't make it like futuristic or anything, because that's kind of been overdone lately.
Carlos Alice Sakaroki.
Thank you.
There it is.
And Michael Hawkeye Goal.
Jamie Alcroft, Michael Connor. I don't know any of those people except for Clancy Brown. Yeah, Carlos.
I always liked this because it was, I always thought this was Spyro flying around, like, celebrating.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it could be.
This is cool camera. Like, I work, I'm taking a class. I've had some experience with the Maya program. It's a 3D program. And this is stuff you can do. You place a camera and you can animate the camera to move around like this. Like, have it in the camera's view and just make it fly around like this. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Is it ending on Toasty?
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, don't know why. We're returning home.
Yeah, I mean, I could see... Whoa. Okay, Magnus. What a name.
But go on, finish your thought.
I want to have him explain what you're supposed to do here.
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back.
Well, that's vague.
100%.
Well, that's specific enough for us to understand.
Yeah, 100%. And we just did.
That is awesome. Like, I'm just trying to think, like...
Yeah, that happened.
Well, like, nothing about, like, I guess one question, or one final thought is, do I think this game is, today, is it adequate? For me, yes. I don't want to say 100% that this has all the stuff that a modern game should have. And I have a feeling there's a bunch of kids who probably would not be too interested in this, but it's just the solid gameplay. It's still just all here.
It's all here, and I agree that it wouldn't sell as a modern game. A lot of people are stuck on PS4, the latest shooter games, and I'm not saying that's bad. That's not what appeals to me, and I don't really follow that as often as much as other people. What strikes me as odd is like they don't even try to take this and amplify it to meet modern needs. You know what I mean? Like, if you just re-release this game and gave it a graphic buff, it would probably sell, but for nostalgic reasons. I still hold that this game, or like just this concept, the idea, rather, of the collectathon is doable, and it can be amplified to meet modern needs. Just nobody has even tried yet. And I think they should. I'd like to see someone, somewhere, give it a shot.
Like I said, there is a few indie titles that are trying to bring back.
Yeah, but that's indie.
What's wrong with indie?
Nothing, actually.
But no, yeah, it's...
Like, honestly, the closest thing to it that I can think of right now, as far as, like, platforming, is Mighty Number 9, which will be coming out soon.
Oh, yeah!
I am pretty hyped for that.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully.
It's not necessarily a platformer collectathon, as far as I know. I mean, who knows? But, from what I understand, it's following the basic Mega Man formula. And that's another thing, Gunvolt. Azure Striker Gunvolt. You can purchase that on the 3DS store. Really good game. It plays and feels a lot like the Mega Man Zero games to me. it's a fantastic title. And what it did is it took the basic formula for Mega Man Zero, and it improved. Well, I don't know if improved is the correct word. Some people may have problems with it. But they changed it, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. You know, it was just another kind of Mega Man-esque title, but they didn't fully modernized it. They just improved on the formula, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So something like that is doable, and I think that's my biggest complaint, is why nobody has attempted Spyro or Crash in this sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. But again, probably just because this isn't like in demand, these type of games.
I know it's not in demand, and that's why I say it's likely not going to happen.
Oh, like... Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying.
I hate this fucker.
The ultimate challenge.
Yeah, because this is really hard. Watch me die.
If you haven't noticed, the thing with this level is, like, once you reach higher ground, you kind of unlock the ability to fly that high.
Yeah, for some reason you can't reach that altitude until you've jumped off of it.
So he's Valga's pretty much collecting keys to just jump a step up and then fly up. And it's all just leading up to coin collecting, pretty much. But there's something big.
Gem collecting, good sir.
Gem collecting. Coins. Shameful.
Mega Man, Mario, what will our next playthrough be? Stay tuned. But don't leave yet, the video's still going.
Ding, ding. Why don't you go up with him? Is it not the right way?
Because taking this is pretty much a shortcut. My god.
Oh!
That actually helped me a little. I got kind of a boost of speed. God damn! What is happening? Oh, this is god awful.
Oh. It looks like you kind of reset though.
A little bit, but
You
yeah.
can do it.
Unlike most of the other chases, I didn't have to use too many of them, but the other chases have shortcuts. For the sake of argument, I'd call them shortcuts, where you can kind of cut into his path and catch up bit by bit, like here. Cut corners like that. And boom, we have our last key.
What could be behind the final door? Secret boss?
Oh, that would have been interesting. Although literally the payoff, it was pretty great for the first time I did this.
I totally agree.
It was like the best thing in the world.
And I love how you just opened up a stairway. That's literally all that was.
It is.
Now you can fly to the appropriate height.
Yep. Shut up.
How many coins are there in this level? 2,000?
You said coins again.
Oh, how many gems are in this level? 2,000?
2,000, yes. And actually, I thought that was interesting. If you remember in the opening cutscene, the old dragon's like trying to remember how much stuff is there.
He's all like 12, or is it 14,000?
Yeah, and the 5 dragon worlds, or is it 6?
Yeah.
So again, I thought that was really cool.
That frustrates me because then it pretty much leaves you questioning, does that mean that this is a dragon world or not?
I think it is. Nasty just took it all.
Oh, it's just so... Oh!
This is the
it
part
feels
where we
so good.
ejaculate.
Oh, man. Oh,
I hope you clean that up afterward.
so many... purple.
Oh my god, stop doing that. I expected better from you. And then you get this neat little fan art of Nasty. Okay.
Of himself.
You can't even... Can you even burn it? No. That would have been awesome if you could, burn it up.
Just to disgrace his grave?
That would have been... his grave?
What else would you call it?
I thought it was just a portrait, but okay. I guess technically, in context of the game, it would be.
You win. You
or
get
is it?
Sunglasses.
Yeah.
You've defeated Gnooooooo, collected the dragon egg.
He's always green in that, too.
Oh, yeah. What?
I feel fired up, Bob! I love that Nork in the background.
And the rest of my dragon eggs, buddy. Never mind. You know what they say? Every good battle needs a good adversary.
They played basketball with the sheep.
What the? Look at his dance. Oh.
Ah, damn.
Here we go again.
And then you fight the boss again. And then you get the other ending. And then you go to the bonus level again.
And just never ending cycle.
Yep. It sucks. And that's why I don't like the ending of this game.
And there you go. You earn the ending, but with different levels.
Mm-hmm. And at a terrible cost. I'm sorry I wasted, what was it? Probably another 25 more minutes than this playthrough should have been. But,
I think that was a good... Man, considering you just blasted through 100%. Just once.
yeah. This was fun. This was fun. I like, again, Spyro the Dragon. Great game. Great sequels. I think if we cover them, it'll be proper playthroughs instead of live stream, because those will take a bit longer to get through.
Yeah.
Especially with all the backtracking and whatnot. And I don't want to make sure I don't make as many mistakes.
That's fine.
But thank you for putting up with my bullshit. Thank you for joining us for the Spyro playthrough. I've been Valgo the Dragonfly.
And I've been Domix the Me.
Okay.
And thank you
the
for
me.
watching. And any of our weird things that came up during this playthrough, please comment your views, opinions,
please.
complaints.
I'd
concerns.
appreciate the feedback, negative or positive. Just
Me too. Anything.
if for anything else, like negative pep talk, like you guys suck. Okay, I'll try not to suck as much.
Yeah.
And to be fair, this was all me. Demax sucked for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
not like 3 minutes playing the game, and I'm like, I'm taking the controller back.
Well, I think you did fine. We didn't get a game over.
Alas Rakui.
How do you pronounce it?
I had no idea. The letters explode too soon.
Sounds by Universal Sound.
Universal Studios.
Presents a Universal Interactive Studio. So, when does this level end on?
Oh, wait. I know it.
I think it's Stonehill. Oh no, it's this level.
Lame.
Jacques.
Thanks for rubbing it in my face, game. See you all next time for Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Bye-bye.
Memories. Goodbye.